Hey guys, I'm Combat Craig and I'm a 100% disabled Desert Storm veteran. Today's topic is 10 reasons why VA claims get denied. I'm not an accredited agent or affiliated with the Department of Veterans Affairs in any way. I make these videos to educate veterans about their VA disability claims. Since this is about veterans educating veterans, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell. And I don't know why I'm putting my thumb up 3 different times, but I think you get the point. All right, so these reasons why your VA claim gets denied are in no particular order, but let's start with number 1. You see a condition in your medical records, and you assume that it's automatically going to be service-connected. I mean, it makes sense. It's in there. It's on active duty. That's where it happened, so you should be service-connected for it, right? Wrong. You have to prove it. The burden of proof is on you. You have to show that you have a current disability. You have to show that it happened while on active duty. Your medical records could be a good place to look for it. And then you're going to have to explain how your current disability was caused by your active duty service. So just because it's in there doesn't necessarily mean you're automatically going to get it. I mean, think about it. If this was automatic, then we wouldn't be talking right now because you'd just be service connected for everything that was in your service treatment records. Another reason VA claims get denied is that you're assuming the VA is going to do all the work for you. They have words like benefit of the doubt, duty to assist. The VA is not going to do all the work for you. They will attempt to help you, but I would not leave things to chance. One of the biggest problems is if you just file a claim because you have something that happened to you on active duty, they're going to go look in your service treatment records and possibly your VA records if you've been complaining about it, but you are lacking a current diagnosis. This may be established in a personal statement, but you're going to need a doctor for this. You're going to need a doctor for a diagnosis. You're going to need him to explain why your current diagnosis and symptoms are linked to your active duty service. So do not assume the VA is going to do it all for you, because they're not. Another reason your VA claim is going to get denied is assuming that the VSOs will just take care of everything for you. I remember my first 3 visits into my VSO offices, and since I had no clue and I didn't know what I was doing, they all sounded smart and full of confidence and stuff like that. And yeah, don't worry about it, old veteran Combat Craig. We got this. Didn't work out so well for me in all 3 instances, so do not assume the VSOs are going to take care of everything for you. They could do some stuff, they could do a lot of stuff, but there's going to be gaps, and you're going to need to fill in those gaps. And most likely, it's going to be medical evidence. It's either going to be a diagnosis or it's going to be a NEXUS, because VSOs do not provide those 2 things for you. So don't leave it all up to the VSOs. I'm not saying don't use one. I'm just saying pay attention to what he's doing and be involved. Another reason why VA claims get denied is you don't know the law and you don't know what you're entitled to. You might not even know that you're entitled to compensation if you have a disability. That's a good place to start. It took me a while to wrap my head around that. So you need to understand enough about VA law so that when you file a disability, you understand that you need to have current symptoms. They need to be linked to your active duty in some way, and you're going to need to have enough medical evidence to support this NEXUS link that you're making for it. So understand the law and understand your disability. Education is everything on this one. Another reason why VA claims are denied are because you didn't review your medical records before you filed your claim. If you're getting help with the VSO, that's fine. You need to review what he's doing. Don't just let him handle everything for you. If you're doing it yourself, it's very easy to file a claim, whether you want to do it online or by paper. Review everything. Make sure you have your diagnosis, your NEXUS, your severity of symptoms, your personal statement, a buddy letter if that's applicable. Make sure that you reviewed everything before you file it, because that's where a lot of people get hung up. You miss one little piece of evidence and boom, claim denied. Another common reason VA claims get denied is because you use the shotgun approach. You went through your active duty records and you found about 20 things, everything you complained about, and you decided to just go ahead and file a claim for as much things as possible so you could see what sticks. The shotgun approach does not work. Do not do it. Be strategic about this. And also, I wouldn't file too many things at once. 2 or 3 disabilities at a time are plenty. Bite-sized chunks, that's what we're after. We want solid medical evidence, and we want a clear explanation why your current symptoms were caused by your active duty service. If you need to go back for round 2, you could do that with some more claims. But bite-sized chunks, don't just take the shotgun approach and throw 25 things in there and hope you come up with stuff. Because I'll tell you one thing that's going to happen is you're going to see a lot of not service-connected disabilities in there. All right, this is probably one of the most common reasons why I see VA claims get denied, and that's not including medical evidence to your claim. There's lots of different kinds of medical evidence, and that can be buddy letters or personal statements, even though those are from layman's, yourself or your spouse or friend or whatever. But more concrete medical evidence are things like diagnoses, diagnostic codes, NEXUS links, proof that things happen on active duty, and proof of treatment records either at the VA or through your private doctor. If you have a disability, it's a medical disability that's bothering you, so you're supposed to be trying to get yourself better. So if you're just blowing it off and not going to a doctor, you're going to be missing that element, which is the trying to get better part. So you need to have medical evidence if you want to win your VA claim. Here's another big reason why VA claims get denied, and that is you did not include NEXUS letters. The NEXUS explains the link between your current diagnosis and symptoms and your active duty service. So let's say you busted your foot back in the day and it's causing you problems now, so you file a claim and you let the VA do everything for you. And you do not provide a NEXUS explaining the link, and the VA is trying to help you out, but while they're doing their duty to assist, they can't find the NEXUS and claim denied. There's a way to overcome this, and it's very simple. You need to provide a NEXUS for almost all of your conditions. When I say almost, I mean about 99.9 of them. Just to be safe, always provide a NEXUS. You do not provide the NEXUS yourself. A medical professional, like a doctor, will be providing the NEXUS for you. So you need to find a doctor that can help you out here. Another reason why VA claims get denied is because you did not include a personal statement. You have the diagnosis, you have the NEXUS, so you have a link between your current diagnosis and active duty, but you did not speak up on your own behalf and explain how your symptoms affect your everyday life, your social and your occupational impairment. You should be filing a personal statement with every single disability you file, no matter what. Doesn't need to be a big long book. It could just be a couple paragraphs, but you need to speak on your own behalf. VA claims get denied because veterans do not include personal statements. All right, so that includes my top 10 reasons why VA claims get denied. If you need help with your VA claim, you can sign up below at combatcraigwins.com. And if you have any questions about VA claims, you can shoot me an email at combatcraig@vaclaimsinsider.com. I hope you found this video educational, and I will see you in the next video.